Drew Cesario, founder of Botanical Group, and here are the 5 things I wish someone told me before I started my consulting firm. For one, you got to know your why. You're going to have some good days, you're going to have bad days, but if you take a moment and root yourself into why you're doing, what you're working towards, you're going to have tremendous more resilience than anybody out there. Understanding and touching in with why you're doing what you're doing and having that somewhere written for you to revisit on the days that you just simply don't want to work or you've hit a lot of roadblocks is incredibly helpful. Number 2, take care of yourself first. If you are not taking care of yourself first, you can't show up for your business, your family, your friends, your community. And I can tell from personal experience, last year I was really working 80-hour weeks. I went from running the LA Marathon at the beginning of the year to stop working out and just focusing on the business. And I just really fell apart. I was short with everyone. I was anxious. And the reality is that I just wasn't showing up the best version of myself. And you have to do that daily maintenance across, the physical stuff, exercising, eating right, sleeping, and the mental stuff. Whether it be journaling for you, going to therapy, yoga, whatever it may be, but your mental health, your physical health, they've got to come first as table stakes work. Number 3, expand your timeline. I want everything immediately like everybody else, but I think honestly, the Graham Weaver last lecture series, do your thing and do it for decades. Really expand your timeline around what you're doing and your commitment for it is going to give you so much more breathing room around focusing on quality and client delight more than growing and selling something, whatever your business may be. So slowing down, giving yourself that space of time to focus on the quality of your work by expanding your timeline is invaluable. And number 4, focus on what you're great at. There's a great exercise called the 4Ds: delegate, do, delay, delete. Just do what you're great at. And then delegate or delete everything else, because there's a reason why you're at this point, right? You have a ton of subject matter expertise. And doing the admin work, sending out invoices, following up on stuff, all that administrative stuff is not worth your time. Find a good partner that can be an executive assistant that you can afford as soon as possible before you believe you should really be affording it. And that will be a force multiplier in your business more than you can possibly think. And number 5 is just ask for help across the span of anyone who's willing to listen. If you hit a true roadblock, and be generous with the help. You give into communities, you get out of communities what you give. And I've joined platforms like Pavilion, and even early on, I realized the value of contributing there, and I got way more than I possibly could have anticipated. And I gave as much as I could, but honestly, I asked for help there, and I found a tremendous amount of help. So have no ego about it. You're doing something difficult. Go out there and ask for help. And shockingly, people are wildly generous when you make it easy for them to help you. Thank you. Again, my name is Drew Cesario. I'm the founder of Botanical Group, and we're here to support mission-driven, sustainable, eco-conscious, consumer packaged goods companies win. So if you got environmental sustainability at the core of your business and you need some CRO work, we're your team. Thanks.